Okay, welcome to the video. So today we're going to be looking at simplifying the following without the use of a calculator. So the idea is when we see something that only has multiplication, right, with the dots and division, that means we actually need to add and subtract the exponents. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have the bases to be prime numbers. So 24 can be written as 2 to the power of 3 times 3 all to the power of x plus 1 times, and 9 can be written as 3 to the power of 2 x minus 1, and in the denominator 18 can be written as 2 times 3 to the power of 2 all to the power of x minus 1 times 12 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 times 3 all to the power of x plus 2. Okay, now once we have it here, then the only thing we need to do is we can distribute the 3 to the exponent, right? So this is going to be 2 to the 3x plus 3 times 3 to the x plus 1 times 3 to the 2x minus 2 over 2 to the x minus 1 times 3 to the 2x minus 2 times 2 to the 2x plus 4 times 3 to the x plus 2. Okay, now once we have it here, then we need to realize that actually, remember that here we only have multiplication and division. Because we have multiplication and division, and the whole point of us making them prime bases to be its primes of 2 and 3 is so that we can add and subtract the exponents. So now we actually have it where we need it. So if we look in the numerator, only in the numerator on its own, can we see that we only have these two bases to be the same. So therefore 2 to the power of 3x plus 3 we can just rewrite times 3, the base of 3 and the base of 3, because they are multiplying each other, we can add the exponents. This would be 3 to the power of 3x minus 1 over, in the denominator we would do the exact same thing. We would add the exponents that have the same bases, right? So the ones that have the same bases, we would add the exponents. Okay, so here we have 2 to the power of x minus 1. So we would bring back the base of 2. It's x plus 2x. It's 3x. It's minus 1 and 4. That's plus 3 times this here. It's going to be 2x and x. It's 3 to the 3x. Then we have minus 2 plus 2, that's 0. Okay, immediately when we get to this point, can you see now in the numerator we only have 2 different bases, in the denominator we have 2 different bases. But remember that here we are looking at only multiplication and division, right? So we're only adding or subtracting the exponents. We have just added the exponents. Now we can subtract, because this line here, which is the fraction line, it is actually division. So this means it's actually 2 to the power of 3x plus 3 subtracted by 3 to the power of x, 3 to the power of 3x plus 3. So it's 3x plus 3. And then for the power of, for the base of 3, it's going to be 3x minus 1 minus 3x. Okay, now when we simplify this, what do we get? 3x minus 3x. This is going to be positive 3 minus 3. So that would be 2 to the power of 0 times, here it's going to be 3x minus 3x, which is 0, and we're only left with minus 1, so it's going to be 3 to the negative 1. And then from here, we know that we are not allowed to leave our answers in negative exponential form, so we need to make this positive by making it 1 over 3. And because it's 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 0 is basically 1, so therefore we only have the final answer to be 1 over 3. Okay,